guys all get, it says poetry elements. I know I used it bad because it's kind of thin. That's okay, as long as you guys write it down, that's the most important thing. So today, before we even start talking about poetry, you guys can close your notebooks for now. We're just gonna do some brainstorming first. I want you guys to think about recipes. Have you guys ever like cooked something, maybe with your mom, your dad, or your brother or sister? What are some recipes that you guys have cooked?
Oh.
Do you?
My mom made like a Mexican cake.
Ooh. Did you help her make it? Do you know like the recipe for it? Yeah? That sounds really good. Lexi? Ribs? And you helped somebody make that? Wow. French toast. Oh my goodness.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf? Anything else you guys have made with like grandpa, grandma? Eggs? Okay. Pumpkin pie?
Scrambled eggs and I think it was pancakes.
Screaming pancakes. One more. So you guys have made a lot of stuff, right? We have like everything from like breakfast to dessert. We have like a huge feast. What? Two food, right? So much different food, right? So maybe one of these days you guys can all make those things and bring them in because they all sound super yummy. So when we make things like brownies or we make like a Mexican cake or we make eggs, do we follow a recipe and like look at the ingredients and like, you know, or do we just kind of throw stuff in a bowl and put it in the oven and hope that turns out? No. Right? We look, sometimes does it turn out tasting good though? Sometimes it does work, right? Sometimes. But most of the time, we're gonna follow a recipe, right? We have certain ingredients that we're gonna use, right? So let's pick chocolate chip cookies. So if we're making chocolate chip cookies, what are some of the ingredients that we might want to use? If you guys have them, raise your hand, I'll start writing on the board. Cookie, you can use cookie dough. What if we're making them from scratch, like totally on our own? What else, what could we use if we were just making them on our own? Egg, an egg would be good. What else? Let's see. Ooh, gotta have chocolate chips and a chocolate chip cookie, right? What else? Sugar, that's a good one, okay. We'll take like two more, let's see. Flour's a good one. What's one more ingredient we might need after flour too? Maybe milk, yeah. So those are good ingredients, right? That's how we make our cookies. Maybe one or two more, but I think we got most of them, right? So now, what if we wanted to make a pizza? What are the ingredients we would need for a pizza? All right. Chris, what would you need for a pizza?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni, if you want pepperoni pizza, yeah. What else? What are some other things? Cheese. That's a good one, right? Cheese is always good on pizzas. What else? Pineapple. Is that your favorite, Elias?
Yes.
Me too. We need pineapple. What else do we need? Mushrooms.
Yeah.
What about that red stuff? What's that red stuff called?
Sauce. Tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce, right? We need tomato sauce. Alright, so again, we have a lot of, maybe we're missing like a few sauce. We might be missing a few, ingredients, but that's like the, base thing. So when we make our chocolate chip cookies, right, we have our chocolate chip cookies in blue. I'm sorry, my writing got a little sloppy. I'm not being practice writing on the whiteboard. But when we make our cookies, right, we have totally different ingredients than we have when we make our pizza, right? Would we use like pepperoni and cheese to make a chocolate chip cookie? No. Would we use like sugar and chocolate chips to make a pizza?
Yeah.
Maybe if we make maybe like a sweet pizza, right? Maybe. Maybe. But if we want a pepperoni, pineapple, mushroom pizza, are we gonna use chocolate chips? No. Right. So in both of these cases, we're trying to make food, right? We're making food, right? But we're using different ingredients. And that's what we're kind of learning about today, is we're learning about poetry. So you guys have written essays before, right? You've written essays, right? And today we're talking about poetry, and they're both types of writing. But to make both, we need to use different ingredients. We can't use the same ingredients. Kind of like how we have for our cookies and for our pizza, right? They're both things that we can eat. They're food that we're going to enjoy in our tummies. But we need different ingredients. So that's how it is with poetry. And today we're going to learn what the ingredients are that we need in a poem, okay? So if you guys would like to open up your notebooks now and turn to page 7, where we have our poem. We're going to get started with that. But first we're going to learn what all the things on that worksheet mean, because we have a lot of words on